Okay, where are we?
We're there.
Oh, hello.
We're over
Here
yonder.
we are at the March for Life New York studio getting ready for a fantastic show.
Yes.
We have Steve Karlen with us tonight. You don't want to miss this wonderful show, right?
Amen. It's a great organization, 40 Days for Life. Steve is the director, and we got some great stuff we're going to speak about tonight. We're going to shake you up a little bit, guys. We want you could stay on the couch watching the show, but then you need to get off the couch and do something.
Yes, yes, yes. Andy, why don't you say something to the group?
Something to the group.
Give us a little,
Didn't she say something to the group?
say something else to the
See,
group.
sometimes you got to do something, but with Andy's case, we want him to say something.
But once I start saying something,
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
you'll never
4,
shut me up.
Never shut you
3,
up. That's true.
2, 1.
I can't share.
Blog Talk Radio.
In the Gospel of John, Jesus said the thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. But I have come that they may have life, that they may have it more abundantly. The thief that steals, kills, and destroys lives came in under the guise of Roe v. Wade in 1973. Since then, approximately 61 million babies have been murdered. Statistics say that approximately 3,700 babies are aborted in the U.S. daily. And there are approximately 1.3 million children brutally losing their lives every year. But March for Life New York was established to bring awareness of this tragedy and to bring an end to Roe v. Wade in our lifetime. For we aim to be history makers in our generation. And now, here are your hosts, pro-life activists, Pastors Jim and Joni Lupus.
Well, hello, history makers. You're listening to March for Life New York Radio, New York's pro-life radio. I'm your host, Pastor Joni Lupus, president of March for Life New York, and we're coming to you live from our New York studio where it's very, very cold tonight.
Yes, for sure.
And as you could see, I'm here tonight with my wonderful husband, Pastor Jim Lupus.
That's been me. I've been called worse.
And
That's him.
Andy White, the host of Open Up the Door radio show.
That's me.
And we want to thank all our listeners tonight. Tonight, we want to say a big hello to all our listeners on the radio.
On the radio.
Where was that?
Okay.
Well, we want to thank our listeners from.
That didn't go too good.
It was an interesting little touch. That was.
Okay, so we want to say a big
that
hello
was something different.
That's
to the
it.
people listening on Blog
Special
Talk
shout
Radio.
out to Germany. You guys have been growing with us every week. God bless you. Canada's been growing. India, the Philippines. We just want to welcome you tonight. And, of course, all across the United States. God bless you guys. Thank you for joining us.
And we thank you for joining us on Blog Talk Radio, on Facebook Live, and on YouTube Live. Let us know where you're listening or watching from. And if you're listening on YouTube Live, please subscribe. Hit that little bell. And we welcome our listeners from around the world on the Blog Talk Radio. We just improved our radio audio, so let us know if we're coming in loud and clear where you're listening from. Amen?
It sounds loud and clear right here, right where I am. It's
And if you're new to March for Life New York Radio, we want you to know that we are a non-for-profit ministry. Our purpose is always to educate the public on the horrors of abortion, to fight for the lives of the precious preborn babies, and also to help their moms and dads find healing and forgiveness in the loving arms of Jesus Christ, where we all go for healing and forgiveness. And tonight, before we bring on and introduce our great guest, we want to have a tribute to a friend, our pro-life friend. Pro-life also called in many times. He called me at home many times. He was such a good friend. He
Great
was
guy.
a man that was a large
Teddy
man,
bear. Teddy
larger
bear.
than life, and so full with love. Pastor Bruce and his wife, Emily, who lived in California, joined us here and Pastor Bruce, we saw children, really a journey of his life. We want
Thank you so much. It's great to be with you again. I have super fond memories of getting to visit a year and a half ago, coming up on 2 years.
a 40 Days for Life vigil here on Long Island, February 17th to the 28th, and I'm blessed. What was that, Andy? Life-saving prayer vigil, Steve.
Initiative